This is my story about Nicaragua 2018.
Okay, so right now it's not safe.
The army deployed. The government blocked television coverage. Human rights groups say dozens are dead, including a journalist shot while covering the protests.
Shit's kind of crazy. I just want to get home.
Just took a trip, just took a trip. Yeah, I be tripping, yeah, I be tripping. Just made a grip, just made a grip. Yeah, I be tripping, yeah, I be tripping. Just took a trip, just took a trip. Just made a grip, just made a grip. My dog got a stick, my dog got a block. I swear he a trip, yeah, he a trip. Just took a trip, just took a trip. Yeah, I be tripping, yeah, I be tripping. Just made a grip, just made a grip. Yeah, I be tripping, yeah, I be tripping. Just took a trip.
Rainbows are good luck right there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but
We needed the luck from that rainbow a lot more than I thought we did. And as we rode in that Uber to the airport, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. Let me give you some context. At this point in my life, I was on the move. This was the peak of stamp chasing. The name of the game was to go to as many countries as possible in the least amount of time and accumulate the most amount of stamps.
about to get that stamp though.
When you're unprepared, traveling fast, on a budget, something bad is bound to happen. And this was that trip.
We're gonna make it back. I feel like we're gonna have some interesting stories.
So why did I pick Nicaragua in the first place? It was simple. We were pretty broke at this time. Budget was tight, and we wanted to travel. A round trip ticket was $210 from Fort Lauderdale, and we only had a combined budget of about $800. So the remaining $400 will go to hostels, food, and activities. It was a no-brainer. Let's go. Let's get this stamp. We found out about the situation from this girl right here. She asked us, "Did you guys hear about the protest?" And we said, "What protest?" And then she continued and explained the whole situation.
They started over proposed changes to government benefits. Anti-government protests spread across Nicaragua. Demonstrators fought with pro-government.
So we had a decision to make. Do we go home or do we get on that flight? We got on the flight. But we did say that if we got out that airport and things were crazy, we saw violence or anything like that, we would come back into the airport, spend the night, and go home the next day.
The State Department also advises all Americans planning to travel to Nicaragua reconsider going.
We landed in the capital of Managua around 12:30 in the morning. They made us pay for a tourist card, but it was only $10, so it wasn't an issue. We got our stamp and we were officially in Nicaragua. We came outside of the airport, and I don't know about you, but this is my favorite part of traveling, is when you get outside of the airport and you smell that air and you feel that heat or cold, and you just know you're in a different environment. We immediately saw the shuttle for our hostel, La Bicicleta, and it was the best feeling in the world, seeing that sign, them knowing who we were, so we felt safe. So that feeling of safety that I was talking about, yeah, that left really quick. I noticed that the driver, he was on the phone, and I could tell things weren't going according to plan, and I knew something was wrong.
Okay, so right now it's not safe. Okay, that works. Alrighty, thank you. Damn. So that was the hostel. They just called us. Already some bullshit. They said they about to move us to another hostel because the hostel we're going to is not safe. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm a little nervous right now. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. Let's do this little ride.
By the look on our faces, you can tell that we were not comfortable. We are now entering an unmarked white van with two people we've never seen or spoken to before this situation. We were nervous. We were beyond nervous. So thankfully we got to the decoy hostel safe and sound. It was a little sketchy. We had to be rushed out of the van into the hostel, but for the most part, it was okay. We felt comfortable with the guys after about 2 or 3 miles. And, you know, we were good. We were safe. We got in our room and we took a second to soak it all in and watch the news to see what was going on. And we did hear in the background of the hostel bombs kind of going off, but they weren't close to us. And we heard some little gunshots here and there. So it was very uneasy, but we lay down, went to sleep, and we decided to, hey, let's start over. Let's get the heck out of this city as soon as possible.
Day 2. Remember how we got transferred to this hostel because it was dangerous? So the guys back, and we're gonna get transferred back, I think, to the hostel we were supposed to be at right now.
So day 2, we woke up, got ourselves ready, we hopped in the van, and we were on our way to the hostel that we were supposed to be at originally.
It's the real hostel. Thank you, amigo. Nah, bro, we now still live straight. So she said where we're going in Grenada is safe, but the way there, on the route there, may not be safe because of blockades and people out there, you know, protesting and stuff. So, and she said there's less blockades going there anyway.
So here was our original plan. Step 1, get to Grenada. Spend the day there, soak in the sights, get some food, relax. We had found a really, really nice Airbnb. It had a pool in the middle of the house. It was great. So that was step 1. Step 2 was to get to Masaya. Now, Masaya had a really cool volcano that we wanted to see. Lava, everything. And we had to check that out. That was a must-see. So step 2, Masaya. From there, we're going to make our way to Leon. Soak in the sights, find some good food, spend the night, and get ready for our big hike up the volcano Cerro Negro. There was a lady that worked at the hostel, and she was a really big help. She pretty much told us that the route to Grenada and Masaya was too dangerous, and she recommended us to go to Leon, and that's exactly what we did. She set us up with a driver that she recommended and she trusted, and we were on our way to Leon. It was going to be about an 1.5-hour drive, but with the blockades, it was going to be about 2 hours. I was super excited to get the trip started and actually find some adventure. It was a long 24 hours, to say the least. Unfortunately and fortunately, we had to stay in Leon our entire trip because of safety reasons.
Nicaragua with it. Damn chasing with it. What's on with you?
Man, just out here living life, bro.
There were some boring days and there were some boring nights, but all in all, it was a great experience. The people of Nicaragua are some of the nicest people that I've ever met. Anything we needed, anytime we needed directions, even saying, hey, get out of this area, it's not safe, they were amazing. And I cannot wait to visit again when I'm able to do everything. See all the sights and go all the places we weren't able to go.
Let's go! Let's go! This is the last turn off.
It's a real volcano. It's a real hike. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I would give this country a 7 out of 10. The food was cheap, the people were great, was pretty safe for the most part, despite the protest. The adventures, the volcanoes, just the things to see, the ocean. When I visit again, that's a hell yes. And you should too. And that's it for Tripping with Mercury. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also hit that notification button for more content like this coming soon.